Space Ranger. Space Ranger. Space Ranger. Starring Richard Crane. In Blast Off, Chapter 1.
Jet's on automatic control, Bobby, but watch it anyway, huh?
Sure, Rocky. Rocky, we're going into a meteor pack.
Some of them are pretty big. I hope it doesn't last long.
Can we get out of them, Rocky?
We can if we can get under them or over them. Sounds like our oxygen equipment. We're losing oxygen fast. One of the meteors must have pierced the oxygen equipment.
I'll help you fix it, Rocky.
First, we'd have to find the spot. Then the oxygen pumps would have to be shut off. We've got to make a landing somewhere to do that. Bobby, get the space helmets ready. I'll check the visiograph for some place to land. We'll head for that planetoid.
I thought this was an unexplored area, Rocky.
It is. I haven't any idea what planetoid that is. But if we get off course, holler. Here, give me one of these. I'm going to check it on the spectroscope. You hang on to yours. We may need it soon. Must have been born under a lucky star. That planetoid has an oxygen spectrum almost the same as Earth. Now we can blast down on that flat valley. Secure. Hold tight, Bobby. We'll be using the braking rockets.
Promise is fulfilled, Toro, my father. The All-High has returned. We must go to meet him.
He will come to us, Moana, daughter. He is all knowledge, all wisdom, all power.
But he has been away for 100 lifetimes.
Even 100 lifetimes could not make him lose his way. Polly. Polly, the guiding flame may be lighted.
Toro, my hill people do not believe there is an All-High who rules everything.
Zekar, you must have faith in the All-High.
My hill people accept you as a leader, even as you rule the valley people. But this unknown ship out of the Great Dome brings evil to all of us. I know it does.
Do not fear the unknown, Zekar.
They're almost like cavemen, Rocky.
Yes. Looks as if we've come onto a primitive people, Bobby. A little magic may scare them off. What's that rock there?
We don't have to be afraid now, do we, Rocky?
Well, we still have a job. To convince whoever's in the next valley that we've come as friends. You all right, Bobby?
That was the longest step I ever took.
They dig their animal pits deep.
They'll be surprised at what they caught this time.
Yes, if some animal doesn't drop in to keep us company.
You should have brought the ladder along. Like we really got trapped, doesn't it, Rocky?
There must be a way out of here, Bobby. If we could just think of one.
Couldn't we dig out some steps?
We're trying to think of something to dig with, but our hands are useless against this shale.
An evil spell.
You were not harmed, was he, Moana?
There is no spell on you, Zekar.
Your eyes wouldn't see Moana.
They've seen nothing but you for many seasons and would find the smallest change. There's none, Zekar, none.
That charm makes it sound like a beating heart. How?
The All-High will explain.
Then where is he? You heard Ruab say he attacked some of the hill people, split the rocks with a magic flame, and then vanished. Where?
Have patience, Zekar.
Learn to have my father's faith, for one day you will lead our people in his place, and both our people will be joined as one.
Your union will end the strife between the hillmen and the valleymen that has wasted our land for 1,000 lifetimes.
The All-High has come to add his blessings. Don't you see, Zekar?
Then why does he delay?
Bobby.
Yes, Rocky? Oh, we're still here.
Bobby, that new gadget you have. I mean the instrument that sounds like some new kind of bird.
Oh, you mean the space lark?
Or whatever it is. Do you have it with you?
Sure, but it can't make you fly like a space lark. It only sounds like one.
It may give us wings, Bobby. It just may. Let's hear it, Bobby.
You see, nothing happened.
Between us at intervals, we'll keep blowing your space lark. Someone will pass by and hear it.
They'll come in and get us out. I knew you'd find a way to do it, Rocky.
We still have a concert to give. All right, who starts?
Me. You watch me. I'll show you how to do it.
All right. Seem to like our looks. We'll try again later. I'll go up first, Bobby, in case there's any trouble.
Our Nahima is waiting.
Did he send you to find us?
Moana sent me.
Moana?
Daughter of the Nahima.
We'll follow you.
Welcome all high.
You were very long on the way.
Well, we fell by accident into a pit set to trap wild animals. Your man found us and helped us out.
You are the all-high, all-power. Why didn't you rise out of the pit yourself?
Words, Zakar, can give false meanings. Choose words carefully. Ask instead of the All-High, why did you wait in the pit? And the answer comes unspoken.
He was testing us. Would we go to find him as he came to seek us?
You see, Zakar, you're answered.
If I may, I think I can explain. We're from the planet Earth, the third planet in the orbit of the sun. We were forced to land because our ship was damaged. Now, if we may be permitted to...
You need not test us further, All-High.
I'm trying to correct a misunderstanding.
It was corrected 100 lifetimes ago. We have waited through all that time for your return. When you have refreshed yourself, Moana, my daughter, will show you your couch. Your journey was long. You were tired.
Moana, I wonder if I can make you understand. I'm not any all-high. I'm from... Do you know the planet Earth?
Planet? I do not know the word planet.
Well, a planet is another world. A world like yours, far off in space.
Oh, there is no other. Above us is the great dome, where torches burn at night to guide us to our forefathers when life is over.
No, Moana, what you see are stars and other planets. Now, I can point out the one that's planet Earth. We've come from there. Moana, I'm not all high.
My father said you'd test me.
I'm trying to make you understand.
All high. It is inscribed here with your words. You can read them.
Can, you read them?
Give, and you receive. I return the life you gave me. In 100 lifetimes, I will rejoin you. And now 100 lifetimes have passed.
They want to make an idol of you, don't they, Rocky?
Yes, Bobby, and I don't like it. Primitive people with primitive ideas resent having their ideas changed.
We can work on the orbit jet, and nobody will bother us.
After the repairs are made, we can blast off before anyone knows what's happening.
Toro Nahima says I am to serve you and to protect your son.
This is Bobby.
Bobby? Bobby, it is good. I am Polly.
You two get acquainted, huh?
Bobby, make the music again.
Here, you try it, Polly. I'll show you. Polly.
Toro, I couldn't change what you believe.
I have not much time to change my life.
If I told you that when our spaceship was repaired, we'll leave and return to our own world, what would you say?
My people have worshipped the All-High since before memory. There's a shrine where none but he may enter. A home has been prepared at the edge of a fertile valley where only he may set foot. Because it is written the second time he comes, he will remain. Does that answer your question? All-High?
Yes. It tells me the faith of all your people could be destroyed.
Rob man of his faith. What is left?
I'd like to see the shrine. Would you take me there?
Yes, All-High. I can go no nearer. It is forbidden. Only you may enter. Do not touch it.
I was going to pick it for Moana.
It is the flower of death. A single scratch from it and your life is ended.
It's such a pretty flower, Rocky.
No, Bobby. Better leave the bouquets to Moana. Come on.
Stranger has cast a spell over Toro and Moana. She doesn't have time or word for me anymore.
Our union with the Valley tribe will soon be broken.
We'll be at war again. There's only one way to end the evil. The stranger must be destroyed in a ship with the flames. Rab will stay in the hills with you to carry out our plans.
It looks like a flying saucer.
Yes. It's been here for many generations.
Can you tell where it came from?
Now, the spaceship came from somewhere out of the solar system. From some star planet that was further advanced in space travel hundreds of years ago than we are today.
Why haven't they come back here?
Well, that's something we may never know. Hey, Bobby, I've just had a crazy idea.
Is it something about this flying saucer?
Yes. If it reached here from some star system, then we could travel to the star system from here.
We would be the first ones to reach a star.
Not so fast, Bobby. It's just an idea, you know. But this planetoid could serve as an outer station for blastoff on celestial travel.
But the people here think this is the only planet. What would they do?
Well, it would change their whole way of life, and that could take a long time. Maybe we won't leave as soon as we planned. There's a lot of work to be done here. We better get back to the orbit jet. Well, Bobby, we couldn't blast off even if we wanted to.
Can't you repair the ship, Rocky?
Not without some spare parts. One of those meteorites burned right through the oxygen compressor shaft.
I don't think you'll find any spare parts on this planet.
Well, if we can't bring in some help, we may be here for a long time, Bobby.
Hi, Polly. You're setting some kind of radar signal.
That's a chance, Bobby. We have to hope that some spaceship picks it up. But I don't know if we can reach the usual travel lanes.
The ship wouldn't have to follow the signal and come here, would it?
Well, unless we were able to read the signal. Can you read it, Bobby?
It sounds like a code.
Celestial code. Signaling. Orbit jet, orbit jet, orbit jet.
They'll know who's signaling.
Secretary Drake may have sent out some spaceships to search for us. Our only chance is that one of them picks up the signal.
And if they don't?
Well, Bobby, in that case, we'll just have to settle down and join the Valley tribe.
Time, same station, when we again take you into outer space for further adventures with Rocky Jones, Space Ranger. Rocky Jones, Space Ranger, Space Ranger, Space Ranger, starring Richard Crane. In Blast Off, Chapter 2. When we last saw Rocky Jones, Bobby and Rocky had made a forced landing in their spaceship on an uncharted planet where the natives believe Rocky to be a reincarnation of one of their gods. Bobby is now watching to see if someone will answer their distress signal, while Rocky is investigating the damage to the ship.
You're trying too hard, Polly. I'll show you. You see? It's easy.
Now you can see how the meteorite burned right through the oxygen compressor shaft.
Can you fix it, Rocky?
I'll try. Unless we can generate oxygen, we've done our last space traveling.
Don't worry, Rocky. Someone will pick up the radar signal.
We'll keep on sending it, just as long as the power holds out. In a few days, the signal will be down to a whisper. Well, there's nothing more we can do around here.
It looks like a charm necklace.
Whoever came on the orbit jet and took our clock must have dropped it.
Can I keep it?
Well,
Charm of mail will protect you from evil.
It's my first souvenir.
Come on, Bobby.
Rocky's in trouble somewhere, Marshal. Tell Secretary Drake we'll find him.
I just had a report from Space Station XO11 that Rocky had contacted them recently.
We'll use Space Station XO11 as our contact point.
All right. Winky's on the search, but I've been unable to locate him. Now, with this new lead, Sandy, I'd like to dispatch you and Vina and Professor Newton immediately.
If we have any word from Rocky, we'll relay it through the station.
Fine. This time, Sandy, you're really setting out for destination unknown.
Wish us luck.
Good luck, Professor.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Goodbye, Vina.
Thank you, Marshal.
Professor Newton, do you have all your gear aboard?
Why, yes, Sandy. I think everything we'll need is stowed away.
Secure for blastoff. All secure, Vina?
Yes, Sandy. A new weapon to hunt wild animals?
No, Mona. This is a bellows.
A bellows? I don't understand.
We'll use it to make the fire hotter.
Fire can destroy all the crops of our valley. Why do you want to make fire hotter?
That's the only way these two pieces can be made into one. They must be made white hot until they melt. Then we'll cast another, almost as good as new.
We're ready, Rocky.
Light it, Bobby. Bobby, will you run the bellows?
Witchcraft is this?
It is only a bellows the All-High has made.
First small evil. Soon he will bring others upon us.
It is not evil. He uses it only to make the flames hotter.
To destroy us more quickly.
Bekar, for my sake, who is soon to be wife to you.
Well, then I have no trust in him. Now he is alone with only the young one. Others will join him to make us slaves. He'll take you away from me.
You are wrong, Bekar.
I have seen your eyes light up as you serve him. Wherever he is, there you are.
You do not trust me. That is it.
Mona!
That's enough, Polly. Careful, Bobby. Bobby. As soon as it cools, I'll see if I can rig up something to shape it down.
We should be near the spot Rocky made his last report.
I'll make an exact check on our position.
Nothing but space and stars. Where does that come from?
Comes from a long way. Coming from nowhere.
Hold it, Vina. It's celestial code. Do you get what I do?
I think so. Orbit jet.
Orbit jet, it's Rocky. Professor Newton, we got Rocky's signal. Vina, I'll try to get straight on the beam. I'll make this ship dance.
It's Rocky's signal, Professor Newton.
Wonderful! That's wonderful!
How am I doing, Vina?
Come back a little. There, your head on the beam.
I'll lock it in. Switch on the visiograph. We may see something.
Why, that's one of the hundreds of uncharted planetoids at the fringe of the solar system.
That ought to make it 200 degrees below zero.
If Rocky can stand it, so can we.
Good lad. We'll smash it. The rocks thundering from the hills will smash the evil ship.
Then the All-High cannot escape.
No lie. An imposter. A scheming imposter. He's already turned Moana against me.
Then there'll be no peace between Toro's people and ours.
Not until we destroy the bringer of evil.
Take a turn, Bobby.
Word of your preparations has gone among my people, All High.
Toro, I'm just a mortal. One of many in a land like yours, far off in the realms of space.
That is your way of saying you'll desert us.
Only to go back to my own people.
You were to bring great good to our land. If you leave, what can I tell my people?
The truth, Toro. That I'm here by accident from another world.
That's what Zakar wants them to believe. Your life will be forfeit.
Well, Toro, if I want to live, I'm not left much choice.
A brave man is not afraid to die. A wise man is not afraid to live. You are all brave, all wise. You shall decide.
Zakar is preparing to destroy the ship that came out of the Great Dome. His men are in the hills.
Polly, you say they're going to destroy it?
It may already be done.
Don't leave here, Bobby.
Why did the All-High hurry toward the hills, Toro, my father?
Zakar prepares to destroy the ship which brought the All-High.
And to harm him also, I know.
Destroy the ship in the valley before the other devil ship joins it.
What is it, Moana?
Don't go into the hills. Zakar is there to harm you. Don't go.
What's wrong with your arm?
The flower of death. It is my time to die.
We'd better get you to the caverns.
Professor Newton. As we blasted down, the orbit jet was hit by an avalanche of rocks and crashed on its side.
Did you see Rocky or Bobby?
There wasn't anyone in sight, but we've got to get to the orbit jet fast.
My warning was right. Take these evil ones to the deep caverns.
Evil is here, Toro Nahima. The flower of death has wounded Moana.
Is racing. Bobby, get some claws and water. Chloe, isn't there something you do? Some medicine you give when this happens?
Toro Nahima will bring Casaban.
Casaban?
He has charms to fight evil.
What she needs is something to help her fight the poison. Medicine.
Casaban will fight the evil spirits and make them leave Moana.
Got him, Rocky.
Thanks, Bobby.
You do not let evil spirit escape. You force evil spirit back into her body. Momona chichina, momona chichina. Momona chichina, 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 momona.
The flower of death touched Moana.
No, Toro. Evil has been brought to our land. Others have come in a ship like his.
Others, Zakar?
Yes, 3 others.
Where are they?
In the deep caverns where they can do no harm.
Toro, you can order them brought to me.
No. No, it's no longer in our hands. We wait for the voice of death. The final voice to which there is no answer.
Where's Rocky? He must know we're here. What happened to him and Bobby?
Maybe they're in another dungeon, like this, and don't even know we got to the planetoid.
And where do we go from here?
Oh, I'm sure Rocky will find us. After all, the natives could have killed us and didn't. We have to hope there's a reason, and that in some way Rocky is concerned.
Well, we can't just hope and wait.
What do you suggest?
I'll come up with something.
Sandy, do you have your two-way radio?
Why can't I think of the obvious things?
That's my job.
Don't rub it in. Now, if we have any luck. Rocky! Come in, Rocky! Rocky! Come in! Come in, Rocky! Rocky! Come in! Idea 1, 0.
Toro, you know I want Moana to live. If I can speak to the three prisoners, it might mean Moana's life can be saved. Toro, does the All-High ever speak a lie?
Holy, have the three brought from the deep caverns.
Rocky, Bobby. This looks like big trouble, Rocky.
Yes. 2 strikes against us. Just 1 more to go. First, I have to know, is your ship in order?
It was when we left it, Rocky.
None of you understand what I'm going to say, but you'll get that story later. Right now, we're fighting time. Toro, if I can fly into the Great Dome, I can bring back the spell that will save Moana's life.
It's an excuse to escape.
What do you answer?
My friends will remain to pledge my return.
They are already our prisoners. You can't bargain with them.
All right, then. The boy will stay as my pledge.
This you say. You will return and Moana will live. This then I say. If Moana dies and you have not returned, my people will raise their voices in anger. They will demand a sacrifice.
You mean the boy will be sacrificed?
There is no other way.
No, Toro. There is another way. I'll remain here.
Rocky, you said you could save Moana's life.
Yes, Bobby. But not with your life, Bobby.
It's Sandy's and Venus and Professor Newton's, or mine, isn't it?
Keep Bobby out of it, Rocky.
Rocky, I'd never be afraid to trust you with my life.
All right, Bobby, I'll go. We'll save Moana.
I heard the spaceship blast off.
The All-High is gone.
They took his 3 friends away, didn't they?
They're in the deep caverns.
Will something happen to him, Polly?
Zakar is telling the Valley men the 3 of them will be sacrificed to the Great Spirit if the people cry out and demand it.
Polly, sit down. Rocky, I mean the All-High, wants to save his friends the way he's going to save Moana's life. If they're in danger, he expects us to help them. We have to help them escape from the deep cavern. You don't like the Hillmen, do you? They're not friends. The All-High is your friend. And Toro's and Moana's. Will you do this for the All-High, Polly? Will you help me?
I'll help you, Bobby.
We'll find some way for them to escape. Then we'll have to find a place for them to hide.
I know where no one can follow them.
Favor for nothing. I'm willing to give you something. I'll give you this.
no farther. There's your place. You'll be safe there. It's forbidden to the people of the valley and of the hills. Now you better hurry before they follow.
Thanks, Bully. You were wonderful.
We'll meet again soon, Bobby.
Everything will be cleared up, and we'll all be friends. Goodbye.
To get the whole story from you, Bobby. But first, is Rocky safe?
Sure he is. He's on his way back to Earth in your spaceship.
He said he was fighting time. What did he mean, Bobby?
That there wasn't much time, because maybe Moana was going to die. But he said if he could go there, Moana wouldn't die.
Well, if that's what Rocky said, then that's it.
Well, then we'll just have to wait until he comes back.
Well, with these caves taboo to the natives, we'll be safe here until he does.
When Moana gets well, Toro and everybody, even Zakar will be friendly again, the way they were when we first landed here. And then, whenever Rocky decides to leave, we'll all start for home together.
That sounds okay by me, Bobby. Now I think we ought to look over our home sweet home.
With us next week, same time, same station, when we again take you into outer space for further adventures with Rocky Jones, Space Ranger. When we last saw Rocky Jones, he was in a spaceship headed for Earth. He had left his crew on a mysterious, uncharted planet, while he flies to space headquarters to get some much-needed medical supplies.
Oh, it's good to see you, Rocky. Here are the supplies you asked for.
Oh, fine. Did you contact Secretary Drake?
Yes, he wanted you to call him at the space station as soon as you landed.
Will you tell him there was no time? Every moment's vital. Everything set for blastoff?
Ship's being refueled right now.
Good. I just want to make sure. Emerson, Boudelaine, syringes, 12. Fine. We're clearing for blastoff.
Operations crew standing by and ready.
Thank you, Marshal.
Good luck, Rocky.
hiding, Polly. You attacked the hillmen and helped the prisoners to escape.
They're friends of Moana and the All High.
They're evil. They're here to destroy us. We must be sacrificed to help Moana.
Moana says we wait until the All High returns.
He won't come back. Where are the prisoners, Polly? This will make you speak. To search until the prisoners are found.
We're already searching the hill.
If the All High returns, he must be destroyed. Polly refuses to say where the prisoners are hiding.
That is no problem of yours, Zakar. It concerns only the Valley people.
If Moana dies, your people will demand Polly's life.
And mine, too. Would that please you, Zakar?
I want to rid the land of those who bring us evil.
So that you can rule it.
Oh, Mona, Chichina, oh, Mona, Chichina, oh, Mona, Chichina, oh, Mona, Chichina.
You've made Toro, my father, very unhappy.
What I do is for us, Moana.
Wait, Zakar. Wait. All will be well.
To see me, Zakar? You should have known I'd be back here. I told you we were going to save Moana's life.
Moana is still under the spell of the flower of death.
She won't be for long. But first I'll need to have my friends released.
They're gone.
Where? You had them imprisoned?
The boy and Polly helped them escape.
Where did they go, Toro?
We do not know.
They'll be found. This time their lives will be forfeit.
Yes, my people will demand it.
Sandy. Sandy, if you can hear me, come in. Come in, Sandy. Sandy, come in.
I'm in, Rocky. Welcome back to No Man's Land.
Where are you?
We're in taboo territory, in a cave meant for the All High. That makes us safe from the natives with the one-track mines.
Is Professor Newton with you?
We're all here, Rocky.
You're all to come back to the cavern dwellings.
They'll stick us in the clink again.
This is vital, Sandy. Get here as soon as possible.
Okay, Rocky. You heard him, gang. Back to the salt mines. start waltzing, Vina.
I'm sorry.
We're all on edge.
And a bit in the dark.
Rocky will explain everything later.
Sure he will.
Rocky needed Professor Newton to administer the antitoxins.
Then what are we worried about?
I'm not worried.
Moana.
Father.
The spell is broken.
Nothing is left, Father. The pain, the heavy weight of death are gone. It is the power of the All-High.
I am willing to believe, Moana.
I knew you'd have faith.
I am willing to believe that the power of the All-High can pass one more small test.
Now, just a moment, Zekar. Look at this vial. In it is the drug that saved Moana's life. I had no part in it, except to bring this here.
What you've done is nothing more than dark magic. A force of evil.
Zekar, he is the All-High.
If he is, the power of the All-High will match this test. The ship you brought from the Great Dome has been thrown to the ground. If the All-High can call back the departing life of Moana, he should also be able to raise the ship and make it stand again.
You say the ship has been overturned?
Yes, I commanded it.
Why, you...
Do you believe now, Toro, that he's an imposter?
It is you who are evil, Zekar. Order him to leave the valley, Father, before he brings destruction to us all.
Think of something, Rocky.
What can we do, Rocky?
All-High, Zekar has convinced my father to have you and your friends brought before the Assembly of Leaders. Zekar has aroused the people. The leaders will say you must die.
Moana, is there still time to leave the caverns?
Zekar has all the corridors guarded.
Will the guards obey you?
Yes,
Then you can help us leave the caverns.
I will help.
Sandy, we'll go to the cave where you were hiding. After that, there'll be work to do. All right, Moana.
Wishes to see you in the assembly room of Toro.
I will see Zekar. You'll remain here.
Zekar has sent for both of you.
One must remain to sound the alarm.
Moana! Sandy!
I can go no farther. Our people are not permitted to enter the dwelling of the All-High.
You can, Moana. The All-High gives his permission. He commands it. You see, Moana? Nothing has happened to you.
It was your wish.
I want you to understand the truth so you can explain to your people. Sit down. Well, we have to face our problem. The spaceships can't help us, so we'll just have to build one that can.
Can we do that, Rocky?
From what I could see, the flying saucer didn't seem to be in very bad shape. It might be simpler to put it in flying order.
You mean rather than start from scratch with another ship?
Right, Sandy.
But we don't even know what powered this flying saucer.
I have a hunch it's some form of gravitational power.
Well, if the saucer has a form of magnetic or gravitational power, it could mean just a rewiring job.
First, we have to make sure we can get the parts we need from the 2 damaged ships. Say, Sandy, you've been here before. How far do the caverns go into the mountains?
Follow them and you come out in the small valley.
Are you sure, Moana?
This dwelling was chosen so the All-High could command both the valleys and the mountains.
Well, that'll eliminate a lot of difficulties. We can get the parts we need at night. Ovina, take good care of Moana. She's the best friend we've found in the entire solar system.
Amazing, Rocky, amazing. A ship like this, capable of traversing the light-year distances to the stars, is so simple. It's so simple, it's embarrassing.
Yes, but can we fix it?
Well, it's the only way we can get off this planet, isn't it, Rocky?
Yes.
Well, then we'll just have to fix it, won't we, Rocky?
Well, then, let's do it. Well, the first stage of the power supply is completely burned out.
And the second?
Well, except for the main transistor, it's all right.
Well, now, I have a substitute design which we can make with our own electronic equipment salvaged from our 2 spaceships. We can build a new supply.
Good. We'll make a list of the parts we need and start tonight. Good morning, Vina.
Are you 2 still up and awake?
Wide awake.
I believe we're ready to attempt the flight, Rocky. We've tested the circuits as far as it's possible.
We'll soon know if the power supply will carry the load.
Oh, that. Now, that's the one unknown quantity. Oh, we know it generates sufficient power, but will that power remain fixed to carry the tremendous load that's sure to develop?
When we blast off with the first light of tomorrow morning, we'll know. Suppose we turn in and try to get a good night's sleep.
Sleep? I'm afraid, Rocky, this is one night when sleep will prove to be very elusive.
You know our ship is about to leave. I'm going to ask you to make a decision. You'll be safe by joining us.
Yes, I know. But I must remain here. This is my land, and I am promised to Zakar.
There was only something we could do.
There is nothing. When you come back one day, Rocky, you will know.
Sandy.
Roger.
Their destruction is prepared, Zekar. Our men wait the first sign of an attempt to escape.
Secure. Reactor. We're not moving fast enough.
We're at capacity.
At this rate, we won't be able to get out of the planetoid's atmosphere.
Our power supply is arcing. We need parallel.
Can we do that in flight?
No, Rocky.
If we blast down, they may not give us another chance to get off the planet.
Either that or being held in the planet's orbit until we grow long gray beards.
Sandy, you'd look awful in a gray beard.
Well, give it a 24-hour check flight, Rocky. I'll be able to get full data on all the power factors.
Okay, Professor.
He burns with fire, Father. It was so needless. They came as friends. They would have helped us all, Zekar's people and our people.
We must learn all truths through pain and sorrow.
Will he live, Father? He knows the truth now. Will it help him?
We must wait for a sign, Moana. Then will we know.
Oh, Moana! The ship is coming back!
Father, this is our sign.
We got here sooner than you thought, Moana.
Toro, my father, is here. And Zekar.
Where is Zekar?
He is hurt. What was meant to destroy you may perhaps have destroyed him.
Professor Newton. Take him to Zekar. Can we help him, Professor?
Our specifics should prove effective.
I'm glad we can say this friendly goodbye, Toro.
We have learned a lesson, Earthman.
There will be others here from Earth. From here, the stars can be explored. It'll mean great benefits to your people.
Return then, again and again and again. You will be welcome.
Goodbye, Toro. Moana. Zekar.
You can keep it, Polly.
I'll practice until you return.
Next time I'll bring you a lot of things. Goodbye, Polly.
Secure. Reactor.
Will we make it, Rocky?
You bet we will, Sandy.
Be with us next week, same time, same station, when we again take you into outer space for further adventures with Rocky Jones, Space Ranger.